Welcome one, welcome all. We are here. It is another startling edition of the Ray Lytle Show. Wonderful. Ray Lytle Morning Disaster. I'm Ray Lytle. TJ and the orangutan from the Every Which Way You Can movie, Steve.
Clyde.
I said, what was it? What was the animal's name?
What was his name?
Clyde.
You. It figures you would actually remember that. Clyde, the orangutan.
Left turn, Clyde.
If you could name one person that actually enjoyed that character, I'm sure we would have hit it right on the head.
Yeah.
It would be Steve. We are here. Hello, how you guys doing? What's going on? Oh my god. Oh, it's so freaking cold. It's so
Yeah.
so cold today. Oh my god.
Looks cold.
Oh,
5
dude.
degrees outside.
Oh my god. I'm doing the show, then immediately working out.
Oh, you got instant shrinkage there, buddy.
Yeah, my trainer's like, you need to be here right, at blah blah blah. So I'm like, oh shit, I gotta try to get out. I can't let the show go long.
Okay.
I tell myself every day I gotta end by a certain time, and we always go over. We always go over the time. Steve always gets to talking.
And then that's it.
Yeah. Exactly.
And I run over. I can't be late today. My trainer said, he goes, you need to be on time. It's so cold. I need you on time. There's going to be all kinds of crap going. People are going to be all, there's going to be all kinds of people in moods. You know what I mean? So no one's going to be forgiving today. You know what I mean?
Right.
No one's going to be forgiving about me running late. So I need to be on time.
Okay.
So that's the goal. So near the end of showtime, Steve.
Yes, I'll shut up.
Yeah. Oh, for heck, we haven't even gotten started yet.
Good Lord.
Already passing your mess along. Anyway, we're here. So what's going on, people?
Well, last night I received a press release from Sangamon County State's Attorney's Office regarding the Dalton McDermott and Angelo Mancy, the Parkway Pub attack.
Yeah, this thing we talked about yesterday, the when they were thinking of increasing charges against the kid that
Sangamon County State's Attorney Daniel Wright has decided that they are going to add 2 additional counts of aggravated battery and 1 count of first-degree murder.
Holy shit.
Mr. McDermott will be arraigned this morning at 11 a.m. at Sangamon County Courthouse.
Well, I mean, so they're going premeditated.
Yes, they are going premeditated.
If he was kicked out of the bar for causing trouble or whatever, and he sat and waited in that parking lot for the owner of the bar to come out, that's premeditated. You're right. That is premeditated.
Yes, it is. Any type of thought going into it for any reason makes it premeditated. Yeah. So they've got a case.
Yeah. And he killed that Angelo. How old was Angelo? 80?
Angelo was 80 years old.
Jesus. I mean, who beats up an 80-year-old? Yeah, that's murder.
Yep. Pure and simple.
I'll be damned. Yeah, so we'll see. They're gonna, they're trying to get a plea deal from this guy, I imagine, right?
I'm thinking that's what they're gonna go for. Yeah.
Yeah. So the guy's gonna get, especially if he gets a public attorney or something, they're gonna tell the guy, they'll go, listen, just to fight this, it's gonna take blah blah blah. So just agree to 30 years or whatever.
Right.
Because how old's the guy who did it? 27?
27. Which means he'd still be younger than Steve when he gets out.
Yeah. Well, yeah, even if he takes 30 years, he'll be out at 60. He'll be out before 60.
Right.
So he'll be out before Steve's age.
And I mean, there were 2 different victims during that incident. One was 50 and the other one was Angelo.
Also, there's 2 people.
There was 2 people. The 50-year-old only sustained minor injuries, but they did do aggravated battery for that as well.
Yeah.
So like I
And
said,
it was the guy, he showed up drunk, right?
right. So they had 2 counts already for aggravated battery. They're adding 2 more and then the first-degree murder count.
Oh my God. So he jumped to an 80-year-old. Unbelievable. Yeah. Unbelievable. Yeah. Oh, well, he's going to go to jail for a long time, this guy. He looked, I mean, I don't know anything about the guy. I mean, he could be college educated or whatever, but his mugshot, he looked like a dirt.
Yeah,
to me.
he
Of course,
does.
I know it was after the long night, right? Didn't they get him?
No,
Didn't
they actually got him 2 weeks later.
Oh, shit. So that mugshot wasn't right after a night at the bar?
No, it was not. It was
No.
2 weeks later. They got him at home.
Shit, he looked like, well, he's a dirt.
Yeah.
He looked like a dirtbag in the middle of the afternoon.
Yeah, because the incident happened New Year's Eve, and they arrested him on January 13th.
Oh, wow. I saw that mugshot, and I thought, well, that's a night after. That's after a rough night at the bar. No,
No,
it was an afternoon in the middle of the month.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's sorry.
And it was literally they arrested him on the 13th, and then Angelo had passed on the 14th.
Oh, he died after they got him.
He died the day after they got him.
So he's been in jail. He's been in jail since they got him. So
yes.
he's done like 5 days in there or whatever. Get used to it. He's only gonna be in there like 30 more years. Oh, well. Yeah, like I said, I bet that's what they're looking for. They're looking to get to where even his deal is still going to be 30 plus years or something.
Well, they'll probably get it dropped. What they'll probably do is drop 2 of the aggravated battery counts and drop it to like involuntary manslaughter or something.
The first degree murder, that's the one they'll hold on to.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Or at least they'll try to.
Steve, when they put you in jail for first, when you went to jail for first degree murder, how long did they give you?
I didn't.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you never went to jail for first degree murder? Oh, I thought that's what they got you for. Oh, okay.
I thought it was pedophiliism.
I don't know what he got busted for. I thought it was something. Yeah.
I mean, Steve did do something even worse last night, though.
What? Steve didn't do nothing last night.
Steve sent Tyler a picture.
Were you sending pictures out last night, Steve?
Oh my Lord!
Were you listening to that TJ show? We just had this. We just had this discussion. Hey, Nikki, what's going on?
Hey.
I happen to have the picture right here.
All right, so Steve
Tyler forwarded it to me.
Steve called me. He goes, "That fucking TJ show. Why is he allowed to do that show? Blah blah blah. All they do is rip us off. That fucker. All he does is talk about me. Blah blah." And I'm like, Steve, don't listen to it. What I go
when he's sending stuff like that.
I go, don't waste your time. I said, don't waste your time listening to that show. And he says, all right, I understand, Ray. I'm just going to stop listening to it. And literally the next episode, TJ says, oh, Steve's pissed. You won't believe what he did. And then, so our agreement was, if you're going to get angry every time the guys do the Mayhem show, our agreement is don't listen to it, right?
Right.
So you jump on with them. You jump on the show with them. And then you send this. Oh, Jesus.
How can you tell that's not? You can't even see my face. That's could not be me.
You 100% know who that is. What were you trying to let them believe? What did you want them to believe that was?
Oh, I didn't want to believe it's a titty.
Oh my God.
It's a fat man titty. That's a move. And by the way,
That's a move.
it's obviously you. You're wearing a headphone. Your nipples hanging out. Your sweatpants are pulled up so far. Jesus. Oh my God. Rob says, look at that udder.
You can see the turd stain on the chair.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
I could be sleeping right now.
Why would you send
Take that down.
photo? And by the way, everyone can tell who that is. You're in the photo. You're in the photo. Why would you? Oh my God.
He doesn't want trouble yet.
This is what you send. And then you get mad when they talk about you. Well, how the hell are they not supposed to talk about you?
Right.
Oh my God.
They were talking about something about Tyler and titties, and I just thought I'll give him some titties.
So I'm just saying, next time you complain, I'm not even going to listen to you. I refuse to listen.
Okay.
Boy, he cried wolf.
Because my God,
I'm sorry, Ray.
this is what, you know.
You can take that down anytime.
Sydney says, what's that line on his chest? I think it's a string.
Oh, wait,
It's
it's dark.
It's a string
God,
from his sweatpants. Yeah, it's not they're going possibly surgery. No, it's no surgery. It's no surgery at all. It's from his sweatpants that are obviously. Yeah, the sweatpants are strained, obviously. So it's a thread. It's a thread that's caught up, right? It's a thread that's caught up in the t-shirt. Yeah,
He's proud of it.
yeah. What are you trying? Do you want people to believe that's some kind of heart surgery or something? Because that's a thread. Unbelievable. Yeah. Unbelievable.
God, dude.
So disturbing. You're so disturbing. Oh, Steve. So I'm not going to listen to that show anymore has led to you sending them pictures of yourself.
And then your nudes.
Yeah. And there is practically a nude.
Yeah, almost.
So when they talk about you, it's your fault. You know what I mean? It's your fault. You know, why would you expect them to not talk when you're doing that?
I was bored.
Good Lord. I'm not listening to you complain anymore about it.
That's like the equivalent of throwing panties on stage.
You know what it was? It was because that Stainless got canceled last night.
So he didn't have attention.
Which he also complains about that Stainless. All they do is fucking talk about me. They have no show if it wasn't for me. But yet they don't do the show, and now he's got nothing to bitch about. So I think he needs the bitch. You're a person that needs to complain in order to be happy. What a pervert. I mean, oh my God.
And I was on a completely different subject that had nothing to do with him. And Tyler goes, "Oh my God, you're not going to believe this."
Yeah,
and
so he's just sending photos.
Sends the picture to me. I'm going, "Oh God."
Whoa, wait a minute. Time out. I believe Fat 420 also sent pictures to Tyler.
Yeah.
Fat 420's not on the show.
Yeah.
Oh.
People might care if he was.
He doesn't call Ray and bitch about Mayhem.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
If he was a co-host of my show who called me every week complaining about a show, making fun of him, it would make sense, right?
Exactly.
But he's not. And then randomly sends half nude photos.
That wasn't
No, he's not. That's all. That's just you.
What do you mean that wasn't you?
But that wasn't even close to nude. That was only about a quarter.
Oh my God.
So that's why you're. So that's why you're justifying. All I'm saying is no more calling me bitching about that show.
Yes, sir.
You're participating in doing that. You get what you deserve.
Yes, sir.
I mean, at some point, at some point, you got to get smarter. For God's sakes.
Yep.
I hear that
Did he just
goddamn
fart
wound
again?
vac. No, he's got that wound vac.
Oh shit!
I hear that goddamn wound vac.
I'm fucked up today. I forgot to turn it off.
As opposed to what?
Oh, yep, it's still on.
Yeah, I heard it. I heard it. Yeah.
Sorry.
Unbelievable. By the way, Fat 420 just sent me this.
Oh, God.
No.
He said share it with Nikki. So
What the
yeah, there you go.
I'm going back to bed.
Yeah. He says suck on that. Yeah. We know you love it. Yeah. There you go. Your buddy Fat 420.
I don't like mood.
Sending the love. He's sending love to his Nikki. Yeah, buddy.
No moobs.
He's sending Nikki some love. No, that was not Fat 420.
No.
Did you know who that was?
No.
I don't look at it.
I'll tell you who it is. It's not. I don't know if it's who you think it is or not, but that's Psycho Dan.
I had my eyes covered.
The Psycho Dan said, "You can suck on that, Nikki." Oh, that's right.
I'm not looking at man boobs.
There was one worse, Ray. But it was too small.
Yeah.
Quit it.
Yep.
What are you picking over your hand for, Nikki?
Yeah. I don't
I'm
know.
not.
I always see is Nikki's eyebrows now.
Yeah.
My eyebrows.
That's it. See your hand and your eyebrows.
Because I'm not looking.
It's not on the screen.
Yeah. There's nothing on the screen unless you're trying to hide the Recon Tex logo for some reason. Oh, my wife made chorizo taquitos this morning.
Ooh, I want
She made
some.
them. She made it for work,
Mm.
and she just walked in behind me and dropped one off before she left. I was like, "Oh my God, look at that!" Mm-mm. Man, it is so. You guys, it is so cold outside.
Oh yeah.
I just came from outside.
Oh my God, what is the current temperature?
Currently 5 degrees in Springfield.
Oh
4.
shit! And there's a wind chill associated with that. I don't.
Oh,
How long is this
yeah.
supposed to last? How long is this going to last?
Supposed
It's
to
gonna
last
be cold today, tomorrow. It'll be 41 by Monday.
41 is fine. I can get around at 41. Holy shit! This.
Yeah. It's windy. I can see the trees moving.
Oh, damn. Yeah, it's so cold.
Yeah, high today 17 with wind chills below 0. Mostly sunny, still chilly tomorrow, high of 27. Mix of sun and clouds, slightly warmer, 35 on Saturday. Partly to mostly cloudy Sunday, 32. And Monday, a chance of showers, high at 45.
Oh my God, how disturbing.
I'll take 45.
Oh, good Lord. What is that a donut?
Huh.
Is that a bagel? What is that?
God, my eyes.
Oh my God! Enough with the man boob.
That was not a man boob.
Oh, the boob.
That was not a man boob.
It's a bagel.
That looked like
It
a
was
bagel.
one hairy bagel.
A hairy bagel. That's what that was. Harry Bagel. He's my barber. Yeah. That's what it was. Yeah, it's so. What are you eating, Nikki? Pringles? Oh, those are Tostito chips or
Tostitos.
what?
Yeah. I'm too lazy to go get my yogurt.
So you're eating something healthier? Since you can't get your yogurt, you're eating other healthy replacement?
Yeah.
I have the taquito.
I want that.
Look at that, huh? That's chorizo,
Taquitos.
Mexican sausage mixed with some eggs. It looks like she's got a little cheese in there, and it's in a corn tortilla. Tortilla. Which is good because
I bet.
I gotta go work out.
So you're
I'm
going to have some
working.
energy when you go.
Yeah, I gotta work out right after the show. So
Yeah.
yeah, but I was gonna work out yesterday, and this is right after the show. I was gonna work out, but I don't have to meet my trainer on Mondays and Wednesdays. I just do my cardio. So I was gonna go. My whole thing was I'm gonna go right after the show, and I get done, and I'm going to my living room to get ready, and my phone rings, and it was one of my web clients that I've got, and I'm like, I got to do this one thing, so I'm like, oh, let me jump in and get that done really quick. So needless to say, that took a while. Okay. That took a while. So then I get it done, and then it's a now right around lunchtime, you know what I mean? So I text my my wife, and I say, so my wife comes home for lunch. It's the highlight of my day. And she usually comes home right after my workout, and I'm like, hey, I'm texting just in case you're coming home late for work, right? And she goes, yeah, but she goes, it's actually gonna be like a half hour. And I go, and I look down at my clock. I go, oh shit, yeah, it is after, And she goes, and I said, okay. And she goes, what's up? And I said, no, I haven't gone to work out yet, and I was gonna go, but I don't want to be gone when you come home. She goes, oh, that's sweet. And so I say, I'll wait. So I'm gonna wait for my wife to get home. So she shows up. I see my wife, she comes into the house, and then she, she provides lunch for myself, my daughter. And so I'm hanging out, spending time with her, and then she leaves, right? And then my daughter, who never just hangs out with me and talks, you know what I mean? She's usually on the other side of the house and, just avoiding me. She walks into my side of the house, and she plops down on the couch right next to me and starts talking to me, and proceeds to have like an hour and a half long conversation with me. So it was very nice. And I was like, well, look at that. I'm actually, but then I'm thinking, oh shit, I gotta work out. I get this workout. So finally my daughter, so I was going to go work out at 9:45 or whatever, right after the show. But I think the show ended late. So, you know what I mean? We didn't get done till after 10 yesterday, right?
Right.
So if we would have gotten done when we were supposed to, I would have been out of here and never taken the phone call, and I would have gone and got my workout done, and you know what I mean?
It's everybody's fault but yours.
Well, no, I'm just saying that I was going to end the show on time, And then Steve and TJ got talking. I can't even remember what they were talking about. And then that got me going off. And the show ran a half hour late yesterday. Oh, look at that! Look at this, Nikki. No, look at this taquito.
I'm not falling for it.
God.
Look at that! Look at that taquito. Yeah.
Oh,
School Steve.
wrong time.
Yeah. That's
Stop
a real
it.
man there. That's what that chest looks like when he's got that on. Yeah. That'll make you happy.
Oh Lord.
So anyway, so I finally got to work out like 4 something. You know what I mean? Is when I got to work out, but I went and kicked ass and, you know, got my workout done. So, but it was, you know, much later than I was gonna go. So today I'm like, I gotta quit talking so much and get
Yeah.
over there. Mm.
Wait, Steve, are you saying Ray talks too much now?
Never. He says my fault. I wasn't talking about something. I don't know.
I know what you're, because he was stroking himself.
I was?
And you were telling the story of how you got into college, which
Yeah,
caused
so-
him to stroke himself.
By the way, can I say something?
Oh, yeah.
Can I?
Oh God!
I want to say something. You guys, I didn't really. You guys do know that was a joke, right?
Obviously.
Someone did message me and let me know that even though it was so many years ago, I can report the person. And I'm like, report. No, you guys, there was not a guy named George who stuck his finger in my anus to give me a scholarship. That's no. There was a very nice professor of music who showed up and had another accompany his play, and I sang, and he said, "All right, you get a scholarship." That's how it worked. There was no fondling of my testicles, stroking of my penis, or fingers in my anus to get me a scholarship for college. That was obviously a joke.
Is that how Steve got into college?
Yeah, I don't know, but
No.
that was a joke. It was not real.
Somebody actually believed that horse shit?
And it was they sent me a very nice message letting me know that was sexual assault. And I could still turn and I was like, no, it was a joke. You know what I mean? And then I had to be very careful because I didn't want to tell them they were.
Right, exactly.
So I knew it was obviously a serious thing, but I just want to be clear that was not, you guys realize that was just a stupid Ray Lytle story. That was not true.
I mean, wow, I hope they never listen to Little Noid.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're right. That's the whole, I don't, I'm sorry that I find that funny. Maybe my sense of humor is, some of it's out of touch, but
No.
I just thought it was, I thought everyone would laugh out of such a ridiculous. It was such a ridiculous story. No one would think that was true, and I'll be damned if they didn't. So I apologize for that. So, but I just want to make it clear if anybody else thought, that any of that was true. It was nothing. It was nothing true. It was just me having some fun. That's all it was. All right. There was no finger in my anus. No finger in my anus to give me a scholarship.
That time.
Never. No scholarship ever involved a finger in my anus. Well, not a finger. All right. Just if anybody was if anybody were ever worried about it. All right. Maybe I shouldn't joke about such things, but I thought it was funny. It's just how, however, when Nikki was getting her internship interview,
No.
she wanted to put her finger in my anus. And I said, that's not how this works. She said, I am not going to intern for anyone.
Just because I turned my mic off and my picture off doesn't mean I can't hear you.
It's a shame.
I said, wait a minute. I'm interviewing you to work for me and you want to put your finger in my anus?
Never.
Do that.
She goes, well, or my tongue. I'm like, oh my God. I was like, oh. I'm so offended. And I'm like, all right, fine. You can just have the internship. Just
Talk about
It's quite
harassment.
rude.
never. I said, just never, ever, never suggest that to me again. And she said, okay. And I got to tell you something. Nikki, in the entire time I've known her, she's never, ever suggested to me that she stick her tongue or finger in my anus since.
Thank you.
Mhm. She's been very appropriate since I told her that was wrong. So, love you, Nikki.
Great.
Yeah.
A very low class accent.
Yeah. Mm. So, cold weather, a delicious taquito, and Steve's nipples. That's what you've gotten so far today.
Yep.
And Brent, I imagine you're right. And I imagine, don't get me wrong, I imagine were I a single man, it would have been nice if Nikki did what these fantasies.
Oh
she
my
wanted to do.
God.
Thank you for waking me up.
I'm sure it would have been nice were she to play with my anus. However, it's just not anything I'm into, you know. It was very sweet of you to offer. But such goings on were not needed to be successful on my show. I don't know what other shows were requesting you
You're
do.
delusional.
However-
There's people out there that's going to believe that.
However, Jim the photographer
Do.
went to me several times after I turned her down and said, hey, you want me to interview Nikki again?
No.
I have no idea what he meant, but he was constantly offering. Yeah. John says she was wanting to check for milk duds.
Oh.
Ew. I was going to eat some yogurt.
Yeah. Oh well.
Fuck a duck.
Well, just Nikki and I are very truthful about how things went down. Yeah. I let people think my scholarships was for something athletic, That's like in high school.
It's quite rude.
In high school, I got a letter. I got a letter as a freshman because of choir, and you put the leather on your
Letterman's jacket.
Letterman's jacket, yeah. And usually people, you get it for athletics.
Mm-hmm.
But I was one of the only freshmen to ever have lettered because I forgot what I did,
Oh.
I don't know if I don't know. It's so long ago. I don't remember what the hell I did, but I got a letter and I'm like, hell, put it on the jacket. You know what I mean? And so I got it on
I had
there.
one for cheerleading.
People just assumed that I got it for one of the sports. Yeah, if you make all districts or anything, because I was honors all state, whatever, eventually. So when you get that, you get a letter. So Pete says stolen valor. No, it's a legitimate letter. It's a legitimate letter. It's just
You got
for,
a letter for singing.
yes. When you make all districts and all that stuff, yes, you're representing your school. So I got a letter as a freshman, but there were no other freshmen getting letters. So now I could not afford a jacket. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Until I finally got a school jacket in, I don't know what year, sophomore or junior years, when I could finally afford a school jacket. As soon as I got the jacket, I said, put that fucking letter on it, man. I put that letter on, and I showed up to school, and everybody's like, holy shit, what did he get? Did he letter in basketball, football? What? And I always let them guess. I never
It was a big deal getting the letter.
It was. This is the 80s, man. This is the
80s,
80s.
yeah.
This shit mattered. So I put that letter on, and I lettered Inquire. There you go. Like,
Yeah, letters, and then you get your numbers.
well, the girls in Choir, they knew what I lettered for. They were impressed by it, And the people that knew me for playing sports, they were impressed because they're like, God, did he get that much varsity time last year? You know what I mean?
Right.
And they were, holy shit, no, I didn't get that much varsity time as a sophomore. Are you kidding? But I had already lettered as a freshman in Choir. So yeah. F you all.
Fat 420 says he would have lettered in smoking weed.
Yeah. Dan says I would have lettered in in-house suspension. Yeah. Oh well.
I had one of those.
I saw where Jeff in the chat room said, Nikki, when you were cheerleading.
What?
Oh,
Here's what Jeff calls it. He goes, I'll just put it up. Nikki cheerleading and class rings fall out.
You're funny.
By the way, look at Jeff's
So
picture.
funny.
Jeff's picture is a picture of Jim the photographer standing next to a Hooters girl. What a great photo, man. That's a great photo. Look at that. Way to go, Jeff.
I
Yeah.
think Steve would have lettered in flatulence.
Nikki, that didn't happen when you were in high school. Did letters
What?
fall
Class
out
rings fall out my hoo-ha?
when you were doing splits?
No class rings fell out my hoo-ha.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. You insisted they take those rings off, I imagine. So there was no trapping of the so there would be no trapping of the rings. That's stolen valor right there. Here's the picture that Jeff has up on here's the picture he has up on his Facebook profile. It's a picture of Jim the photographer, and it says Jeff. It's his autograph. It says Jeff. While I'm writing this, I'm thinking of having sex with a Hooters girl. Jim the photographer. I think that's what it says. So only he would autograph a picture of himself with a Hooters girl and give it out to people. That was Jimmy. Yeah, great picture.
I would.
Look at Jimmy. Look at him. That's awesome, Jeff. What a great classic picture.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh God,
Uh,
what?
It looks like Steve's getting ideas.
Oh, I'd love to have a picture of myself with a Hooters girl.
Well, why don't you start getting funnier?
Yeah.
Have some more Jim the Photographer moments. Who knows? Maybe you'll get one.
Sean's another one that likes to get his pictures taken of
Oh,
Hooters
Sean
girls.
is
God, yeah.
Sean is shameless.
the
I mean,
king
I
of
love
them.
Sean. I love Sean. He's a very dear friend, but come on. We all thought it. When you heard the Mikey funeral thing,
Yeah.
I mean, oh my God. We all thought it. He went to Mikey's funeral. Okay.
God, we got to relive it.
He went to Mikey's funeral and signed autographs. Oh my God.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Wasn't it Nikki that said when Sean dies, we're just going to set up a table and all of us are going to make it all about us?
Well, I have a goal in
Yeah.
life. I want to live longer than him now. You know what I mean? Now I want to live longer than Sean just to keep him from setting up a table and at my funeral. Not that when I die, I don't know if anybody would go to my funeral, but God forbid if they do. Oh my God. I don't want it to be a celebrate Sean party. I mean, I just think I just thought that was so tasteless. You know what I mean? I just thought that was so tasteless.
He'll be
Yeah.
sitting there signing fast food receipts.
Ugh.
This is another lunch that I didn't have to buy, Ray.
Oh my God. I could not imagine. Could you?
Oh,
Well, who asked them?
I guess people were lined. They were lined up to have him. So I just.
why?
I would think people would be offended, right?
Yeah.
I would not sign an autograph at a funeral. I'd be like, this is not the place. This is not the time.
And shame on them for asking.
Yeah.
Double shame on him for doing it.
No kidding.
Like my wife was there at Mikey's funeral and she was aghast. You know what I mean? Could not believe that was going on. Who else? And someone.
I went, but I went early, so I didn't.
Yeah,
see
no.
it.
Someone, my wife told me, and someone else who was there later told me that he was that he had set up in the lobby or whatever and was, was doing a whole thing. Oh my God. Yeah.
Oh God, DC makes a point.
He says, I would place good odds that Sean would make an effort to do your eulogy, Ray, then try to make it about him. Oh, absolutely.
Well, of
Yeah.
course.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'll tell you. John Lamb could write a hell of a eulogy. But when Jimmy died, the eulogy that I gave, that was written by John Lamb. And I don't know if any of you guys were at the funeral, but when Jimmy died, they talked about the eulogy that I gave. I got to tell you something. That was written by John, and I ad-libbed it, but that whole structure and everything, that was from John, and I thought it was brilliant. That was John. I haven't talked to John that much, but I'll tell you, he is the most brilliant writer of. The guy he has a gift. He really has a gift. His writing was, like obviously I'm done with my professional broadcast career, but I don't care if somebody came to me and said, hey, we want to give you a chance to do whatever, I would hire John Lamb like that to write. I mean, the guy's that good a writer. you know, and that eulogy he wrote for Jim was amazing. And the whole thing with John is he knows my style. So when I'm going to perform it, he writes it for me. He leaves gaps, and he in his, I don't know how he does it. In his mind, he knows this is where Ray's going to ad lib. And I know you guys don't understand that, but
No, I do.
the guy has that gift. He's just got that gift. And when he writes something, he leaves those gaps because he knows this is where Ray's going to put his shit in. And it just is perfect. And he did that for the old Lytle and Lamb show when it was a comedy bit. At his wedding, John wrote my best man speech at his wedding. He did the same thing. He put the gaps in, and I'll be damned. When I read it, the gaps were perfect. That's where I put my ad libs. He's got that. So of any problems John and I have had, he has that magic where he just knows me, and he's made everything better. So I mean, he wrote that eulogy at Jimmy's funeral, and it's just perfect the way it's perfection the way he writes that for me. And I don't know what it is. I don't know why he knows me so well, but he's always had that pacing and all that stuff. So yeah. Not that, you know, not that anyone's going to pass soon. I need a eulogy for him. I don't plan on giving any more eulogies. But I'm just saying, if I was ever going to do anything, I would at least ask John to write it because the guy's brilliant, you know. Yeah, so he's really that's just a gift, you know. There's a gift that's what made us work so well. You know, it's just if we could just get along.
Yeah.
If we could just get along, God knows how far up we would have gone, you know.
Probably would have made that article come true.
Yeah. Oh, well. Well, the whole thing with that article was about me, and it pissed John off. So, you know.
You think you're going to outlive Steve?
Oh, I would hope. I mean,
Oh yeah, you be giving a eulogy at my funeral.
yeah. Right? I mean, wouldn't you? I would hope so. I mean, I hope I outlive you.
Me?
Yeah, I'd like to. I mean, hell, I'd like to hit 100. I know it's not going to happen, but I'd like to hit it. Yeah.
I mean, some of the stupid shit I do, you got a good chance.
I'm telling you. I hope we all die of old age. I don't want anyone to die young. You know, I don't want Steve to die. I'd like Steve to hit 100. You know.
I mean, you know, I've got,
and then I'd still want to outlive him. So I want to be so old that I'm a drag on someone, you know, whether it be society or whatever.
I mean, you know, I'm getting ready to pay my dues and get back into the flying club and get my license back to fly. And I like riding the motorcycles and doing all this stupid shit.
I tell you.
So, I don't know. I may not make it to 50.
You're still young.
I want to live many, many more years. That's all I know.
Oh.
Yeah. However, I don't want to pay for anybody else to live a long time. I just want to live a long time.
So if everybody else around you dies,
yeah, you know, I mean,
you'd be okay.
I mean, I know some people are like, you know, they're saying I don't want to outlive all my friends and family. I'd be okay with that. You know what I mean? As long as I got TV.
And your PS5.
Yeah, you know, I'll have something to do. Yeah. I see Steve turned off his camera for some reason.
Probably masturbating at the thought of us dying.
I don't know. Maybe that's what it is, but something got him going. Oh well. Now he's back.
I know he's
about that.
fantasizing about my death.
Yeah, maybe it turned him on.
drowning.
See, here we go again.
Good old Steve. Yeah. What about Nikki? You gonna outlive anybody?
Probably not.
You think
Sad thing is Nikki probably outlive all of us.
Will you make 70, Nikki?
I don't know. It's 20 years away. It's not very long.
Statistically, she will.
It goes just like that.
Women live longer than men, right?
Well, I mean, my
Yeah.
grandpa's got COPD and 8 different bypasses now that he's had with his heart, and he's still kicking, 89.
Wow.
Yeah, but when was he diagnosed with it?
25, 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Every time
I'm going on
he
10 years.
every time he outlives one of those things, TJ and the family goes, son of a bitch.
No,
There goes
I'm
more
actually happy
inheritance.
he's still around.
There goes more inheritance. It's gonna be nothing for us.
I hope he burns all of it. Sell off the stock, sell off the property, sell off everything. Just go through all of it. Leave nothing.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, son of a bitch.
Leave a big IOU.
He's gonna suck off every bit of that money.
Good.
That's what's gonna happen.
'Cause, dude, I have a lot of fun when I'm hanging out with my grandpa. Guy's
He's gonna be like,
still
there's
nuts.
nothing left. My grandma lived to 90. You know what I mean? I didn't get jack shit. Nothing. One of my uncles got it all. None of us got anything. I didn't get anything. I didn't even get a cold fuck you. I got nothing.
I'm kind of curious, Ray. Were those taquitos warm?
What do you mean, were they warm?
I mean, were they warm when they were brought to you?
Yeah.
Okay, so it wasn't like the crepes.
Oh, no. Much better than the crepes. I mean, but Christina has offered. She's offered to get more crepes, which I'm going to take her up on it, but I just don't know what day, I don't know what day.
She gonna leave them sit outside before bringing them into you?
No, I want them prepared.
Oh, freshly prepared there.
I
at the
want her
house.
to bring crepes over and then
Oh,
make sure they're heated properly. Make sure they are prepared. I want each crepe. I want strawberries and cream in each crepe. Then I want them rolled up, and then I want them covered in whipped cream. That's how I want my crepes prepared. Like she offered, I think I got to check the chat room, but I think,
yeah.
I
She
think-
offered earlier to bring you some. She said when.
yeah. So, it would have to be after I work out, So I get my good crepe eating exercises done before I eat some crepes. Yeah.
You see what she said in the chat room now?
No.
She says she promises to heat them up and bring an entire effing can of Ready Whip.
Yep. Pull it out. And I don't want the can sucked on to get you a buzz. I don't want the
With it.
I want-
outside.
I want to make sure it's a fresh can. I don't want anybody farting on my crepe. I don't want them crepes farted on.
Oh,
Did you just fart again? Stop farting.
Dude, really?
God,
I'm starting to worry about myself. I'm plugging up.
you're starting to worry about your classlessness.
My classlessness.
Yeah, you are definitely lacking in class.
Yeah,
Is that a word? Classlessness?
classlessness. You're because you're full of classlessness. You're classless. Yeah, you got a lot of farts going on every morning. You so much farting. Good Lord, there's got to be something wrong with you.
Maybe it'll be different this evening. Maybe we have to change the times of the show to the evening if you don't want to hear my farts.
Well, shows tonight.
You're high.
The show tonight will be at 5:30, right? Or 6, whenever Jason gets. It all
Right.
depends on the Thursday night shows depend on Jason, you know.
Yeah, I know. That's it.
When
I
is he
usually go
done?
for it at night.
Be right back.
It's got to be when is he done, you know. Because we can't do the show, you know.
Right. Without Jason. It's right
I wait on Thursday night. I wait till Jason gets in.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could start the show early, but I just
No.
Why?
don't think
You're
it would
always
be.
early. Let's do early. Let's start early. Let's go early.
No, just-
Early.
I'm saying on the evening show.
I know. Just leave it alone.
On the evening show, I like
Leave it alone.
having Jason on the show.
God. Can't leave things be.
Yeah. So that's why the time varies. Because I like having Jason part of it. I know some people are just like F Jason, but no, I'm sorry. He's my friend. I like having him on the show. He makes the show funnier. So that's why I wait on Thursdays and why it fluctuates. However, it is going to be weird tonight. There's no football on.
Yeah.
Because usually we finish the show on Thursdays and then I immediately go watch football.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's something I've looked forward to for a long time and now it's over. So I think there's basketball on tonight, though. You know what I mean?
Right.
I
Yeah.
want to check and see what games I'm going to bet on. Because I like to bet on a sports game right after the show.
Are you gonna bet on the Olympics?
Yeah,
Ooh.
well, I know nothing about them, but I'll bet on them.
Oh Jesus.
Oh,
I
here you
bet
go.
on-
Tonight is TNT Thursday.
Oh, basketball.
That means NBA basketball on TNT.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, buddy. All right. So I do have something to bet on tonight. Oh, right after the show. Thank God. Huh. So here's what it is. I put a $10 bet on a same game parlay, and I get, even if I lose, they give me the $10 back. So that's not bad. I'll take that.
Oh,
know
that's
what I
break
mean?
even no matter what. Yeah.
Yeah, because at least you could break even there, right?
Right.
So, yeah. I don't know which games are on TNT, but here's who's playing tonight. I see the Phoenix Suns and Dallas Mavericks. I see the New Orleans Pelicans and New York Knicks.
Bet on the Mavericks. For some reason, it's going through my head over and over again before you even said it.
Really? The Mavericks?
Mm-hmm.
I was going to
Before
say
you
that
even
too.
said that they were playing, my head kept saying,
Oh,
bet on the Mavericks. Bet on the Mavericks.
I might
Wow.
did too.
oh.
I
Steve's
don't
saying
know.
bet on the Mavericks. That's a bad sign.
Yeah.
I got the same thing Nicky did. He said Mavericks. Mavericks. They're playing Mavericks.
Well, we'll see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what games are on TNT. They got to be on TNT. That's how this works. So I got to figure out what games are on TNT, and then I'll put $10 on it. Because
Yeah.
that way, even if they lose, I get my $10 back. You know.
Yeah. There's no loss there.
And if the game sucks, I just turn it off and go, well, at least I'm gonna, you know.
Yeah. You play.
But if it's a close
PS5.
game, then I watch and enjoy it.
Yeah.
I like watching games I got money on. You know what I mean? I enjoy that. Even
Oh,
if I
yeah.
lose, I enjoy it. You know?
You know how I watch games? Fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's good too.
I don't watch it up until that point because the rest of the game doesn't matter.
That's
It's the
true.
fourth quarter.
No, here's what
That's where all
I
the
only-
excitement is. That's where everything can change in a second, and that's my attention span.
Well, I put money in to start my account. Okay. Then I won a bunch of money. I was taking money out to pay bills and stuff. Now I still have money in account. So as long as I'm not still putting money in, I'm just betting and winning and losing the money that I've got in already.
Right.
So
Mhm.
you know what I mean?
That's good.
Like
That's good.
go
Yeah,
on
you're not
streaks.
losing money.
I'll go on a losing streak, then I go on a winning. So the thing is, I'm not putting any more in,
Right.
but I'm not winning enough to take out and pay anything.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's just sort of floating, you know.
It's like Steve Sturds.
No,
Yeah.
those
You're gonna
splatter
let
on
that
the mattress.
stand?
Oh well. Hold on, I just got a text from my trainer.
Oh.
Those just splatter on the mattress.
What?
All right.
What?
Steve's birds.
I don't.
They're not floating. They're splattering on the mattress.
No one wants to think of Steve's turds. Why would you want to?
Because Nikki brought it up.
Oh, for God's sakes.
He said he leaves it floating, and I said, like Steve's turds. And then there was
Oh.
a
They're
dead
not
silence.
floating. They're splattered on his mattress.
Yeah, I bet Steve's not. I bet Steve isn't dumping in any floaters. Isn't floaters healthy?
Yes.
Drop it like a milk dud.
No, there's no floaters. He's not leaving any floaters.
I double flusher today.
Oh, God.
Yep. You know damn
Exactly.
well.
Exactly. Stuck up out of the water, tip of it.
Oh, God.
Yeah, buddy. You know, Steve's dropping some bottom of the bowl sinkers. Absolutely. Yeah. Those son of a bitches go plop, and they clog the drain as soon as they get in. I've been leaving some long since I've been watching my dehydration and drinking more water and you know, and
You
I've been taking stool softener
You can't breathe.
and I've been taking fiber. You know what I mean? I gotta tell you, my stools are moving perfectly. Yeah. Yeah.
What is he doing?
I don't know.
He can't breathe.
Steve keeps a Phillips screwdriver by the stool. So when he's plugged up, he just
He chopped it up.
he
I thought it was,
he
thought it was the
shoves it.
same.
He shoves it in his rectum and breaks it up so it'll come out. You know, that's why he never has constipation issues. Yep.
I thought he used the same butcher knife that he had in the kitchen.
Well, because he's got too much fat. He can't get his whole finger up there, so he has to have an appendage.
Like the handle of a back scratcher or something.
Jeff says he keeps a plastic knife by the stool. Yeah, he keeps one of those KFC knives. So you can go up there and chop it up.
Fork.
You know? Yeah. Keeps a putty knife. Or a vape pen. You got your vape pen with you, Steve?
Of course.
How far away is it from where you are right now?
My vape pen?
Yeah, your vape pen.
That's 4 feet.
So it's
It's in my
always within,
hand.
it's always
hands,
within
man.
reach in case you need it. It's right there.
Yeah. Something on my glasses.
Yeah.
Is he still eating in the bathroom, Ray?
I bet he is.
Mhm.
Yeah. I bet he still eats in that toilet.
No comment.
So you are still eating in the
Yep,
bathroom. You
that's-
shouldn't
that's
eat in the
true.
bathroom.
Uh,
What do you take with you? A thing of Oreos?
no peanut butter sandwich.
You,
Oh, God.
Ew.
so you will
Peanut
eat.
butter coming in, fudge coming out.
two great tastes that go great together. So you're saying when you're on the toilet, you are, and you'll have a peanut butter sandwich in your hand while
Yes.
Pinching off a loaf.
that you can take bites out of while you're eating.
Right.
Way to go, Steve.
Peanut butter on toast. Wheat
Oh,
toast.
that's not bad. That's so I thought you had a sandwich. You didn't peanut butter on toast.
Yeah.
Oh,
peanut
it's
butter.
so. I bet it's delectable. And you'll be dumping, and yet
Oh,
eating
Lord.
at the same time.
And you keep asking for details.
Well, I'm telling you, I just think it's very
It involves shit. Ray's interested.
well, no, it's profoundly efficient.
Yeah, it is. It
What?
is.
Well,
The poop habits of a 4-year-old boy.
no, he's going to the restroom, but yet he's eating food which produces more waste. So if his
Like
body worked faster,
well-oiled machine.
yeah, if his body worked faster, it would be going out as quick as it comes in, and he would be as efficient as possible. You know,
If this is the case, then he should just go ahead and get a bucket underneath his recliner.
Well, I agree there because I couldn't get up
Fuck.
fast enough for that. Yeah, we don't need the accident to happen. No need
Well,
that
there's
brown
no-
carpet.
yeah. You don't want to.
I don't want to drop.
I
a
can
load.
understand having a pee cup, but I don't think anyone wants to
Yeah,
defecate anywhere but the latrine, but the toilet. You know what I mean?
right.
No one wants to defecate in their bed or on their recliner or anything. You know what I mean? Am I wrong? I've never gone to the bathroom. I've never defecated anywhere but in a toilet. You know?
I don't think I
Lucky
could.
For you.
Yeah, I don't in my entire life I've never like I have never gone out in the woods or anything like that, you know.
God, I couldn't do it.
I gotta be like, I know people who, you know, will roll over on the side of the road and do it. I'm like, how do you do like
Mm.
how far do you gotta pull your pants down? And I mean, how does it not drop right into your underwear? Oh my God, no, it's just
I'll pee
It's
on
too
the
good.
side of the road, but I ain't pooping.
I don't even know how to. I wouldn't. Oh my God, that just seems troubling. No,
You just squat.
I don't know anything about that. I was potty trained young, thank God, and my entire life, you know, except for the parts when I was a little baby, which I don't remember. I've always remembered pooping on a toilet like a regular person, never like
Like a
an
big
animal.
boy.
Never like an animal. Unbelievable.
Huh.
Yeah. And my daughter potty trained really fast too. Thank God. Thank God I stopped at 1. I could not have handled if I had number 2 and they couldn't shit properly. Ugh. Thank God my daughter, she potty trained really quick. You know what I mean? And thank God she was a daughter, not a boy. Ugh. I couldn't even imagine teaching a boy how to, you know, potty train. I never had to do any of that, so
Yeah, they get it pretty quick too.
well, I'm
My son
proud.
did.
I'm proud that I had a daughter and never had to. I never had it. My wife was very good at potty training her. I'm
I'm
pretty-
sure she's glad you're talking about this
I'm
too.
pretty happy that I didn't have to. I'm pretty happy I didn't have to get in with any of that. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, I went in there and talked to her and stuff, but I never had to.
Oh my God.
When she's a little girl, I'd be like, are you pottying? She'd go, yep, I'm pottying. And I'd go in there and I'd sit on the bathtub and talk to her while she's doing her business. So sometimes I'd be telling her, so she goes, hold on, Dad. Hold on, Dad. And then she'd do her business. And I'd be like, are you finished? She'd go, all done. I'm like, all right. You know what to do next? Yep. Okay. I'm going to walk out. Okay. And so I mean, it was just really easy with
No
my
wonder
daughter.
she wants her own bathroom.
Well, I'm just saying she potty trained really, really young, and she was very good at it, you know. And I only have
Wants
one
her
child.
privacy.
Well, I only have one child, so thank God. You know. Thank God.
Otherwise,
I
you
would
have
have
to have
hated-
multiple bathrooms for them each to have their privacy.
Oh, I would have hated, I would have hated to have potty trained a kid that didn't listen, or, too much work. I hear these horror stories that people tell. I never had to go through that. For us, it was very simple. So thank God. Thank God. Yeah. So good luck. Any potty trainers out there, good luck. It's the biggest pain in the ass.
Yeah, now my son's like, Dad, it's hard to write the R when I'm trying to write my name when I'm peeing.
Yeah.
Really? You're doing this now?
You get to my age, it's blind manuscript. The stomach gets so big, it's I couldn't write my name now. It'd be too hard. Well, I couldn't stand up, but it would be too hard to write my name. And now that I'm losing weight,
Yeah.
it seems like my gut is okay. The shrinking comes from the sides. Does any of that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But the part out front, it seems to be hanging down even further.
Yeah, the muscles split.
Jesus, it's unbelievable. So annoying. But I look at my weight and I go, God, I haven't been this small in years, but yet it's all different now.
No, you have all this extra skin now, and
Yeah, ridiculous. Oh, well. Yeah, just ridiculous. And I haven't weighed this little in a long time.
Feels good
That's
though, huh?
good.
Yeah, but here's the deal. My knees are worse. I kind of thought I'd lose weight and it'd be a little less strain or something, but no, it's even worse. It just sucks. Oh well.
I know. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But it's going to be below 0.
God.
Yeah. So now I'm just planning on yeah.
I've got to go run the dogs.
Oh,
Yeah. By the way, I've lost more weight since I've gone full time in the wheelchair. This is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the other thing. Since I went full time in the wheelchair, I have lost more weight than when I wasn't in the wheelchair all the time. You know what I mean?
Losing muscle though, and muscle.
No,
weighs more
no,
than fat.
I'm working out 5 days a week. I'm not losing muscle. I'm gaining muscle.
What about in your legs?
No, dude, they make me do a leg workout every day.
Okay.
Every day because my trainers, we don't want atrophy and blah blah blah. All this other shit. So they're making sure my blood flow. They're like, and I do these stupid things with my feet, and I'm like, oh, why am I doing this? And he goes, because you need blood flow. We don't want you to be some fat ass having to get with all these feet problems and getting your feet cut off and all this. So they make sure that everything's properly working. You know what I mean?
Shit. Yes, I won't be going there.
And I'm telling you, I'm getting more muscular, but I'm losing weight.
That's good though.
But I'll tell you, for example, I can't just get up and go into the kitchen and grab something. I can't do that anymore.
Well,
you know what I mean? So I think that's got something to do with me not gaining weight. I know I don't snack anymore. There's no snacking.
You got your popcorn machine.
Well, yeah, but I don't make it. I mean, my wife's got it in the kitchen. So she'll make popcorn from a popcorn machine. No oil, but it's still nice. I love popcorn.
Why do you sound so horrified at that?
Well, I gotta be honest. I wish I had a little.
He likes movie popcorn and he misses it.
Yeah. I wish it was more yellowish, like movie popcorn with butter and.
Oh yeah.
Butter and love on it. It's got love and butter on it.
Yeah.
Salt and butter.
3 scoops of butter, 1 pinch of salt.
And the other thing is, I can't roll my wheelchair into the kitchen and get anything because I got nowhere to put it on. You know what I mean?
You have to eat
so
it.
If I get food, I got no lap. You know what I mean?
Right.
I got to get a basket or something
connected
because I can't.
Little honking horn.
Right now, I can't snack. So I'm not allowed to snack, and
it's a shame.
like I said, I'm losing weight. I'm losing more weight now than I did. Before I.
Right.
But I got there's a whole explanation and all this stuff that happened. But I'm not going to get into it But oh well.
We are getting pretty close though, Ray, for you to start getting ready to go to work out.
Yeah, I know. And go get my ass cold, which is going to suck.
I'm going to bed.
Really? So you're going to sleep now. So what time did you wake up?
I slept for 20 hours.
I am tired.
Shut up. Don't even start that again.
Wait a minute.
Don't even start that
slept
again.
for 20 hours?
Yes.
What time did you wake up?
About 5:30 last night.
Oh, you've been up since 5:30
and then I
last
couldn't
night.
go to sleep.
Oh, for God's sake. Now your schedule's a mess.
Yes, it's very wonky.
Well, get a normal schedule.
I had a normal schedule, but for some reason I slept for 20 hours without waking up.
You sound like my mother. My mother's got a schedule. She wakes up. Oh, I woke up last night at 2:30. I go 2:30.
What?
Well, I did doing that.
What the hell are you doing waking up at 2:30 in the morning? Oh, I was awake. I'm like, what time did you go to bed? Like 9.
I was doing that the whole last week, so I think I got caught up on my sleep. I was going to bed about 9 or 10 and waking up between 2:30 and 4:30 in the morning and falling asleep at 7.
Well, my mother says, when you get older, you don't sleep as much. I go, what? She goes, well, you don't have long left. You want to enjoy as much of it as you can. And I never thought of it. And I'm like, well, she's right. Yeah. If you have limited time, what the fuck you want to be sleeping all the time for? You know what I mean? It'd be nice to get some stuff done.
Sunrise and catch the news before anybody else. And
well, my mom makes sense a lot,
Yeah.
But the sleeping's crazy. She gets up at 2:30. There's nothing going on at 2:30.
Oh.
Quietness, peacefulness.
No, I don't know.
It's peaceful.
I mean, I guess if
You
That's
don't
what
have
makes her
to worry
happy.
about people calling you or knocking on your door or anything
don't
like
answer
that.
the-
It's peaceful in the middle of the night, and you can just
I
do
don't-
what you want.
I don't answer the phone.
I haven't been answering the phone, but somehow I'm getting weird. What the hell?
I don't answer the phone. It's always either somebody wanting to sell me a car warranty or some kind of spam call,
Yes.
you know. And if it's somebody I know, they leave a message. And
This
then when I check
morning, the
my
phone didn't even ring, and I got 3 voicemails at 5:58, 6 o'clock, and 6:02. I'm like,
See,
what the
that's
hell?
too-
The phone didn't even ring.
that's too early to call someone. Yeah.
And so I listened to the voicemails, and it sounded like somebody was making coffee. And it was like an area code 917 something.
I don't know.
Same phone number 3 times in a row.
Where the hell?
Maybe
is
it's one of your swinger friends.
I don't have swinger friends that come from 971 or 17 or something.
Well, I know.
Sorry. Is
New York City.
that what it
Area
is?
code 917 is New York City, Bronx, Brooklyn area.
Hmm.
You know someone from the Bronx who wants you to hear them making
I used
coffee?
to, but he died.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I've seen his obituary.
Oh, your friend that lived in New York died, huh?
Yeah, Mags died. Had a
What
massive
killed-
heart attack.
Well, how old was he? We wasn't that old, was he?
52.
Shit. I'll be
He
damned.
died in 2017.
Shit. Sorry to hear that.
He was engaged and going to get married and everything.
Really?
Yep.
Finally?
Yep.
And he died before the marriage happened. Huh?
Yeah.
Ah, shit. Sorry to hear
Yep.
that.
Yeah. It was sad.
Huh.
I don't know.
Oh, well.
Now that we've talked about death and poop for an hour and a half, it's time to go.
Well, I'm sorry if you're not a fan of death and poop, but the rest of us deal
It
with that
sounds
all
like
the time.
Death metal band. Death and poop.
It's one of Steve's favorite bands.
I can believe it.
Yeah. Oh well, should probably wrap it up.
It's
We
death
should
and
probably
poop with our
probably
number one
wrap it up.
single, Knife to the Turd.
Yeah,
Oh,
the Steve single. What was
Goodbye.
it? The plastic knife next to the toilet.
yeah, Knife to the Turd. Death metal.
Chopping up, chopping up the poop.
Chop it up.
He just wants to chop up the poop before it hurts coming out. That makes sense.
Oh.
That
Death
makes
poop.
sense. All right, we should wrap it up so I can get out of here.
Goodbye.
Thanks. Thank you so much. Our show is brought to you by our friends at Recon Text. That's Recon Text. Call 670-1132. Recon Text. Let them detail your car or coat it. They have a sale right now, a Valentine's Day sale at Recon Text. Let them take care of your car. Give them a call and see what kind of deal they can give you. They've got deals that they're knocking off $100 or $200 or money on coating right now for Valentine's Day. Give them a call, 670-1132, Recon Text. And Just Beds, the Yawn Exterminators. Just Beds, located at 3120 Montvale Drive, 217-698-6179. Just Beds can give you a great 8-hour sleep. It's not a mail order mattress. Don't be one of those imbeciles buying a mail order mattress. Go to
Never.
Just Beds, get a quality bed, a quality mattress, and give yourself a good night's sleep. Stop by and see Steve or any of the guys at Just Beds. Tell them I said hi and stop by today. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for listening. Why don't we wrap it up? Why don't we wrap it up and get this show over with, huh? And come back tonight and we'll come back tonight and we'll give you a version of our subscriber show. All right?
Yes.
So come on, listen to the subscriber show this evening around 5:30, 6 o'clock. And we will talk to you then. Bye-bye. Look at Steve. He wants to show those nipples so bad. So
Yeah, I know.
he can't wait. He can't wait to show. Steve's gonna show nipples tonight on the subscriber show. He can't
That
wait to
doesn't
show.
surprise me.
He's gonna
I
show
get
them
you all cleaned up.
He's gonna show them sexy nipples tonight.
Oh
So
yeah,
long, everybody.
baby.
He's gonna tell you he's so sexy.
Look at my sexy nipple.
Look at my sexy titties.
Don't you wish you could lick my titties? My big titties.
Yeah.